Beyblade?
Yeah.
I had so many Beyblades as a kid.
You still
Yeah.
have one?
Okay, Hannah.
Anna, you're next.
Sorry.
Okay. So my name's Hannah. I play a bunch of instruments by choice. I'm very outgoing. I hate staying indoors. Like I just want to go out and hang out with my
Yeah.
friends a lot. Um, yeah, I like anime too, guys, and drawing.
She's shy. About Eunice, you're
Oh, yes,
next.
it's already gone.
Ah, you're done? Oh, Janessa.
Relax.
Ah, Gianna.
Yeah, me.
She said yummy.
My name is Gianna. I am 20. I like to eat, sleep, and watch dramas and read. That's 4.
Okay, so my name is Anadia because of course I am a little bit older than all of you. So the 3 things that I like the most. Number 1, I love the beach
Yeah.
because I had an obsession with dolphins
Mhm.
when I was growing up. Number 2, I love the color green.
Oh gosh, same.
Color green / blue green, same thing, guys. And then number 3, I love Studio Ghibli. So my thing is like House Moving Castle, Spirited Away. Those are the things that I really like loved growing up because I grew up watching, you know, that kind of feeling that you want to live out that character's life. It's like Sophie or so yeah, but that or like Kiki's Delivery Service. But those are my top 3 things. So moving on into like our lesson today, I think usually you guys have a Bible study with Kaya Solomon and At the Floor. Today is going to be a little bit different because it is a topic that I want to cover for all of us, like in our room. Even though, of course, there is a lot of things like in this world, like going on in the world, like positive and negative that we see like on social media, right? Sometimes when you open your phone, the first thing that you don't see is always good vibes. Sometimes it's like what's like depressing in the world. So what we're going to cover today actually is going to be understanding generations. So and the reason why we're going to cover understanding generations because how many of you guys know what we call like the generations today?
Gen
Z.
Gen Alpha too.
Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha is like 10 years old.
Yeah, like my brother or something.
Yes. Okay, so this is a pretty accurate chart, I would say. And so just remember this question. Should values change with time? So some of the values that we learn, like, of course, from our parents and in school, right, is respect, is integrity, honesty. These are the things that like we learn, not just from our teachers, but from mom and dad. Yeah, mom and dad too. And so this chart, is it right? I didn't make it, guys. This was literally pulled from the internet.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty accurate.
Mhm.
So I am born 1997. So technically I am, part of Generation Z. What year are you guys born?
2008.
2006.
2004.
2004. 2008. So every generation has its own like defined characteristics. As you can hear like in many conversations, right? You hear like, oh, she's a boomer. He's a boomer. But every generation also has a charm to it because when characteristics of each generation are passed down, we learn from those who come before us. There are some things that cannot be taught in our generation, but from those who come before us are the ones also teaching us as well. So that's how it ties into respect and compassion as well. But especially this, when it comes to like computers, like in internet, it's true that we do use our phones more often than like the older generation because we know how to. We know how to, and most of the things that we do are needed to be on the internet. So let's just watch this short video. It doesn't have any words. It's just that. And it's normal because we live in a world where people have the freedom of choice to choose what to believe in. Oh, we have a visitor. We have a visitor. And so, but here, as it says, anything that belongs outside of spirituality belongs to the world. Which is true because in the world, some people don't know who God is or don't even care to know who God is in their life. And so in the very beginning, when we talk about like what is our purpose, like here, like on this earth, actually, man is the manifestation of His Spirit. So I'm sure you guys are familiar, like with the Garden of Eden. Yes, everyone, with the story about like Adam and Eve. We're not gonna touch base into it yet, but this is the very beginning. In the very beginning was that God wanted to dwell inside of us. He wanted us to be His dwelling place and His temple, so that His glory can be shown through us. How many of you guys have friends that have told you outspokenly that they don't believe in God? Do you have any friends like that? Really? At all?
I
No, I don't talk about religious things. No.
I've heard of
Your
atheists,
friends
but
not
not
so
too
much.
much.
Yeah, I know
that
talk
does
about
that.
religious things.
So from my experience, I had actually several friends because going through high school and in choir, I was always in choir in high school and in college. And so of course in choir, all of us come from different like religious backgrounds. Some of my friends were like Muslim, some of my friends were Buddhist. But because actually what bonded us together in that class was our love of music. And so when it came to religion, yeah, like what you said, we don't really like talk about it, but we have respect. We have respect for what each of us believe in. And so, like here, oh, we went back. My bad. And so, as we begin to know like God's purpose, like in our life, sometimes it may seem like it's not as important, but sometimes when you're making like life decisions, like when I saw like learning, the reason why like in the kingdom we emphasize like talents, we emphasize using our life to glorify Him. It's because I listen. So in the kingdom, we actually have a club like for young people called Keepers Club. And it's based on the Bible verse called, referred to as Matthew 5:16. So we let your light so shine before men, so they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. I know you guys are into playing games, and who knows what kind of opportunities it might lead to you guys like in the future. You might become software engineers. You don't know what God's plan is in your life, right? Because it's hard to see sometimes the future, like a day, like a week from now or a year from now. But my message and like my encouragement to you is that if you keep like coming, attending like to the kingdom activities for like young people.
I'm waiting.
Or you could.
No, not really.
So everyone can just
Count,
get in the
count
picture.
natin. Siguro.
Okay,
Ay,
timer.
paano mo muna i-set up kung lahat
10 seconds na.
Ay, paano?
Can everyone fit?
Sarah, okay. Oh,
Is everyone
Fit?
is
Eh,
everyone the same?
anay first? Fit. Kung fit o hindi.
I think it's squeeze and stuff. You guys, because I
Mug in the picture. Okay, ready?
oh.
Ready?
Mosquito.
Set. go.
Scotty, you still have more time.
We should take one more.
Okay.
We're so formal, guys. Like, oh my god.
Okay, wacky. 2, 3.
Go!
Dili ka naman, te.
No.
Here you go. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Girls, we're gonna go ahead because I still have to take them home. Okay?
Whatever you do though for college, do not like apply for FAFSA. It's like
Oops, sorry.
so much better than getting like a loan because my friend.
Adi, thank you for having us. And
Thank
thank you for feeding us.
Especially if she goes to ODU, she's probably like $55,000.
So we'll see you tomorrow, okay?
$55,000.
Oh, yeah.
We'll just do music after.
Oy, Jana, what time you
Apply
must
for
work
FAFSA.
tomorrow?
It's like a scholarship and
5 p.m.
it's so
Let me
cheap
double
to
check.
get
I don't
a loan
actually
to
give it-
college.
Morning ka na lang ma-work out ka 12.
I opened my schedule because my. It used to be
It's
only in the
really bad.
morning.